The Bible is well known for its future predictions and prophecies. I have discovered a pattern on the currency markets that actually show where the currency markets will go before they actually go anywhere. A pattern like this can be used to make billions, if not trillions, of dollars. And I want to get my currency market research out to Ray Dalio and Ray Kurzweil. Ray Dalio is a hedge fund manager, and Ray Kurzweil wrote The Singularity is Near back in 2005, I believe. I really actually think that the best person to get this information to is Ray Kurzweil, because I've actually met a singularity, a person who is a computer and a quasar. I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. And I've got a Bible here. This is my Bible, and I'm placing my hand on it to say that I've discovered a pattern that can be used to make trillions of dollars. This is the truth. If you want to know more about this, I am freely offering my currency charts to anyone who will help me get in touch with Ray Kurzweil. Now, Ray Kurzweil is not a hard guy to get in touch with. All you'd have to do is contact his manager for talking events, and from there, I would hand you a hard drive that has all of the currency market research that I've gathered. I've gathered over 200,000 images of a charting software called ProSticks, and this charting software shows where the markets will go before they actually go anywhere. It's very much like being able to see the future. If it shows the pattern, wherever the pattern shows up, it always retraces back to that pattern, the market prices. So one example would be the Australian dollar against the US dollar, which was once trading at $1.10, and this gap occurred at 90 cents, and the markets went down from 110 down to 90 cents to fill the gap. They even went a little bit further than that, retracing much of the movement upwards. So there's a lot of there's a lot to know about what I've discovered, and I've studied these patterns for over 8 years now, and I could never get them into the hands of someone who could make use of them because I wasn't connected to anyone that was wealthy. I had no friends who could help me, and it's very hard to find wealthy people who will want to learn from you. So if you're a wealthy person, and let's say you have $10 million, I can teach you a way to double your money without risking that money at all. So in other words, if you had $10 million and you want to make $20 million, I can show you how to set up a trade that can never lose money and will only make $10 million in return. I know of about 5 different opportunities right now that can be used for doing that. One of them is on the Great British Pound against the US dollar. Another is on the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. Another is on the US dollar against the Canadian dollar. Those are the 3 that come to mind right now. I'm very interested in knowing what the US dollar against the Swiss franc will be doing in the future, because it has the most room for movement upwards, and so does the US dollar against the Japanese yen. Now I'm going off topic right now, but if I can get my currency market research to Ray Kurzweil, he'll be able to study the pattern, and I'll show him how it works, and he'll be able to make trillions of dollars from it. I know what $1 trillion is, and it's 1,000,000 times 1,000,000. So if you wanted to offer 1,000,000 people each $1 million, that's what $1 trillion is. So I realize I'm saying a huge number. It's a massive number, but it's possible that if I were trading with $100 billion, that I could trade up to $1 trillion. And in fact, from 2010 to 2018, had I $10 billion to trade with, I could have managed that money and turned it into $1 trillion by now.